Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Matt Capper, and this is, of course, another Rant Raid video. Before I get into that, I just want to let you know what's happening with me, with Raid Shadow Legends, and content. What I've fallen finally into what I think is a groove that I can maintain. Today notwithstanding, because this is Friday, I will be putting this out today. I will be doing these videos, these Raid Rant videos, a specific topic, no more than trying to keep it to 10 minutes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This also allows me, if I'm on the road, to still be able to do these. I got my handy phone. I will literally just put the game in, overlay myself, and rant for 10 minutes that way. I have no problems doing that. So we're going to do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday is my Twitch, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We stream... The other people in my head. We stream Friday nights, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Grab yourself a beverage and join me. We have some fun. We have some laughs. We play an occasional raid, but it's more about just drinking, having a good time, having some good laughs. Saturday, I will try to be putting out my I Built Them So You Don't Have To series. I might also throw in Fight Night again if I can. Just something to have a little fun on the Saturdays. I also do plan on reviving Fight Night more permanently in the new year and probably replace one of the rant days. Maybe Mondays will be Fight Night. We'll see what happens with that. But for the short term, it's just making it easier with my schedule. Saturdays, I also do Raid Shadow Legends Assemble with Saffron. I'm on there a lot right now. There's a small stable of us that he's using during getting ready for the awards show. Into the new year, of course, that will change, and then it'll free up my Saturdays a little bit more for other content. Sundays, Coffee and Raid, Sunday morning. Please join me for that. I also use Sundays as my mental break day. Saturday nights with friends. Sundays after I stream, I usually don't do anything raid related. I'll go play some other games, just so I can, cleanse the palate, so to speak. So that is the current schedule. I hope you stick around, share with your friends, get people excited. I want to start growing this channel again. I took a little too much time off, I think, from it to get situated in my day job. But let's go back to bringing this channel out. So I'm trying to get you some kind of content every single day and tell me to stop. And then I'll probably still do it. So there you go. Now on to the rant. Boosted summons. Can we settle down with boosted summons? That's my rant. Look, 2 years ago, we were begging for it. We would get, I remember it. It was before the Diamond. I can't remember who the content program manager was back then, because I wasn't in it. The name's on the tip of my tongue, but some of the old schoolers could tell you. We would ask for it as a community. We would say, we want 2-time summons. And they'd be like, well, I don't need, but what if I don't want to, we're scared. So finally, they started doing these 2-time events. And it was haphazard. And then it became kind of once a month-ish. It felt like it was every 5 weeks. It didn't seem to be once a month consistently. But it was definitely at least once a month or a little bit further. And suddenly, they became a really big deal. I think that's when they first realized, holy crap, we can put these packs out and people will buy these packs to open shards on these 2-time events. Then, unfortunately or fortunately, they found the glory of 10-time events. And I believe it at first started, you get 2 summons a month. You get your 2-time event and a 10-time event with a week break in between. So you get 2-time break, 10-time break, 2-time, and so forth. For a little while. But then they saw, holy crap, we're making more money. So then it went 2-time break. I think they just went right to 10-time 2-time 10-time 2-time 10-time. So every weekend you were getting some. I feel like there was one every second week for a while. For a little while, it was every second week you were pulling shards. Maybe that's when they went to the 2-time break, 10-time break. But I remember for a while it was every second weekend. Then it was every weekend. Now it's every weekend plus most weeks. CVC has one. You look at the last week. So we had a 2-time Duchess not that long ago, or a 10-time Duchess, sorry. Then we had a 2-time. So last weekend, as part of the whole Black Friday shenanigans, we had everything on sale. Then on Monday, you bring out a guaranteed champion and a 2-day on a Hedgie and a Draco, 2 of the most sought after champions in Raid Shadow Legends. And now this weekend we're on a 10-time event. Very good 10-time event, by the way. I heard some people saying this is a crappy 10-time. This is an amazing 10-time. Rosh card, so underrated. It's criminal. Kimmy, top 10 arena champion, in my humble opinion. Also, obviously, a Doom Tower mainstay, given her aura and overall kit. Tahanrak, Doom Priest on crack. Phenomenal looking champion, phenomenal champion. Ugo, top tier. Phoenix, top tier. Shonaru, and I will say Umbral Enchanters, in my opinion, for her faction wars, is the best champion in Raid Shadow Legends. There's no champion, in my opinion, in Raid Shadow Legends that is more completely dominant on their faction wars than this champion. Especially for 21, which is the pinnacle, right? The most important. So she locks everyone down on a 2-turn taunt on round 1. On round 2, it's on cooldown still, but her A2 is up, which is a block buffs against the triple Valkyrie group. So she automatically neuters the triple Valkyrie and the Steadfast or Azure. I can't remember the single target block, the single turn block damage. So just neuters that whole team. Then you kill off, one at a time. I think it's a Septimus is the other one. You kill them off fairly easy. And then after that, she does have an unkillable buff on herself. She's a little, on the boss, she's a little less deal, but she makes the first 2 waves so easy. You can pretty much bring in whoever you need to deal with that boss. I use Tanix Hateflower. I use Countess Lix. There's a bunch of different champions you use, but she is the gel that just makes that a breeze. So one of the best champions ever. No argument on what they've been doing with the 10 times, but just the frequency seems too much. There seems to be this rush, and I feel like, and Clarion, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but you won't, because you never do. I need a coffee. I feel like their analytics are seeing a little dip in revenue. I think that there's an obvious, very poignant time in the game when suddenly they kept increasing the frequency of this because they realized it was a moneymaker, and then it stabilized every weekend. It stabilized on that for a long time, and I think at that point, somewhere along that road, they started to see a dip in revenue, and they thought, well, what's our best moneymaker? Well, it's shard summons. So everyone jumped on board, and they added more. But here's the deal. You're running us towards a cliff. We are Buffalo, and you're pushing us to the edge of the cliff. And we're going to dive over the cliff, and then you can use our carcass, hopefully sustainably, meaning, use the whole carcass, not just the pelts. There's a little piece of... you're Canadian when... Okay, here's my from my perspective, looking through Plarium lens, here's what I see is wrong with what you're doing. Who do I have left to pull? You have made so many 10-time and 2-time events and shard pull events that I'm running out of. Yeah, okay, so I need a Helior, High Elves. Both of these are available without pulling. So this one I'm gonna get right away. Yannicka I can get through clan thing. Bellinor, yeah, okay, maybe. Barbarians, definitely some sacreds. Don't need any here. Ogren, Ignatius is the only one. I'm certainly not going to rush after him because I have other champs to do that kit. Nothing here I need. I believe he's a Doom Tower, and of course round 2 is the missions. So I can keep going. And I'm not even high end level. I'm upper tier. I'm a spender. I'm a big spender, but I'm not that whale level. There's people at 25, 30 million player power. I'm not near there. And I also get that there's going to be a small boost right around now because Faction Guardians. I still have plenty that I need to fill here. You see 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. And then you see the big 2 out of 10. I don't know, Knights Rev are allergic to my account. 6 out of 10, and then nothing in Shadowkin. I have actually a few Shadowkin, just none of them dupes. So yeah, I mean, there's a small push once again to start pulling shards for dupes, which was, I guess, made this the smartest thing you guys have done in a long time. You gave us a dupe system that we may or may not like, but in such a way that we now want to pull shards again for dupes, either because we have to or feel the need to or whatever. But it's gonna end, and the quicker you get us there, then what? I can't see another pathway to shard pulls being important. You can add champions, sure. But again, when you add 3 new legendary champions, unless those 3 champions are on a 10 times, it's going to be harder and harder for me to justify buying shards and pulling for new champions. By the way, congratulations to Darkskin Sag, who just got a Lady Kimmy. Well done, my friend. I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, you're pushing us more and more towards a point of no return. I think it's unhealthy, and I believe that it's too much. And what I would like to see is not a whole lot of decrease, because I like having 2 times every second week. I like alternating the weeks with 10 times. But the one place I would say is, if you have a CVC during the week, have the break on the weekend. If you don't have a CVC during the week, then put the 10 times on the weekend. So you're only getting like 1 a week. That would be my ask, is that to only have 1 shard pull event a week. I think that's a healthy balance. Anything more, and it just seems to be too much. Yes, I cannot pull. Yes, I cannot buy, but I do buy and I do pull, which just is pushing me closer and closer to the point where I don't need to pull, don't want to pull. And I know there's plenty of accounts out there that, especially with Ancients and Sacreds, don't care. They're no longer about it. They've already maxed out their faction guardians. They've already maxed out the champions they want. They've already empowered the champions they need. Maybe there's a few spot champions that they really want to get that specific, so they're pin picking. But I bet you they're not buying packs anymore. I would venture to guess that Manable has very little interest in Sacred and Ancient Shards now, unless it's for a specific 10 times to 4-star empower one specific champion. Those type of players, Murder, 1MS, these type of players, and there's lots of them. Those are just the content creators. There's thousands of those, or at least hundreds of those players. And you're going to continue to see that bleed of revenue unless you find another way to make revenue. Stop with the boosted summons, slow down, get cosmetics into the game, find a way to make that great haul the extra after you max out to monetize that. Find a way to monetize, somewhere around book farming, right? Where you have a book farming, but maybe you can buy extra keys, or just figure out other ways to monetize your game. Make better value packs for energy so people are more likely to do it. Give people more reasons to buy energy packs, buy brews, buy feasts, buy barrels, rather than just keep going back to the well, the boosted summons, increasing the frequency, and at the end of the day, you're just running to the edge of a cliff, and there'll be a point where there'll be no more Buffalo left, or in this case, us left, to buy these. Slow down, and hashtag free Elhain. The fact that you didn't add her for the 2nd year in a row, it's freaking embarrassing. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you tonight / whenever as the schedule I went over. Please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Share with your enemies. Share with your family. Really don't care. Just share is the key word here. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video.